This episode is brought to you by paintballshop.com. They are an outstanding online superstore for all your paintball needs and is Australia's top source for your paintball equipment and clothing to get you looking and playing your best. With over 4,000 products to choose from, head over to paintballshop.com to shop all of their amazing products and deal with the best customer service. Shop now at paintballshop.com or call at 96970011 and get kitted up today.
This episode is brought to you by Action Paintball with their epic paintball venue park with over 10 premier paintball battlegrounds to choose from, also providing themselves with not only the best customer service, but the best rental equipment on the earth. Don't like using a rental marker? Action Paintball has you covered. With their large variety to choose from, Action Paintball has you covered with some of the best paintball markers in the world, starting at only an extra $25. With some of the most competitive pricing, you are sure to have the most amazing paintball experience at Action Paintball games. Book now at actionpaintball.com or call now on 96790011. What is going on, guys? Welcome to episode number 14 of the Down Under podcast with myself, Brent Mitchell. I'm also with
Billy Colias.
And guys, we got a little bit to cover. Sorry, I'm incredibly sick. I got a little bit to cover in this one. We forgot a topic the other show, which I was bombarded with. So I'm terribly sorry about that, but we'll definitely cover that through this episode. And also with the video from last episode, I only uploaded the audio one because my PC decided to just take a nap and fail. So I just ended up just buying a laptop instead. So that'll all be fixed up. Both episodes of the video episodes I'm planning to have released on the same day, but this audio one, the audio ones are pretty much just releasing the minute we do them, just because it's a quick download, upload, done, because everything's generally onto them. And then the video ones just require a little bit of play with, and then it's pretty much sorted from that point onwards. So super apology for that one, but everything's pretty much back up to normal and running. Billy, how you been, man? It's been a little bit since I've seen you.
Yeah, it's good. I'm good. Yeah, usual, new job and all that
Usual?
going well. So
Nothing's changing?
No, nothing's changing.
Beautiful.
But, it's good. It is what it is. But,
Yeah?
Yeah.
In this beautiful Sydney heat, it is like 50 degrees, man.
Outside it's about 33. In here it's about 53. So it's all right. We're we'll sweat it out.
We'll
be
sweat it
fine.
out for you guys.
We'll be fine.
Yeah, that's all right. No, it's beautiful. It's either really hot or it's really wet, because it's either flogging down raining or it's either we're sweating from.
Don't jinx us. It hasn't started raining yet. But
Keyword yet, but it flogged down yesterday, man.
Don't go there.
It absolutely pissed down yesterday. But no, we got a little bit to cover. So the topic that I was like, we'll get there in a second. I think I said that maybe 4 or 5 times. Was the OG Boys 3-man at HBR in Milpera.
Yep.
Completely booked out. Venue got 12 teams. It got more hype than I think they imagined that it would get, which is super, super sick to be seeing and hearing about, and possibly attending. But it's really cool. I know someone is attending and playing for a team. So it's really cool. I'll be there, vlogging, seeing all the people and everything like that. So, getting a bit of content for the show. But you'll be playing.
Yep.
How are you feeling, bro?
I'm excited, and obviously, look, it's for a good cause for the OG boys as well to go over to World Cup next year. So it's good. So yeah, it should be good. But there was a bit of not arguing, I guess, a bit of back and forth for what we were going to call the team, because I am playing with the young boys, the young Beamers.
Oh yeah.
So
Young Beamers, and they got this old clown.
Well, hang on.
How do you work that out?
Yeah, because it was at first we were like, oh, what do we call the team? And I was just like, yeah, just call it Young Beamers, they're fine. But then somebody pointed out, thanks Renee for pointing it out, that I'm not a young Beamer. I'm not young.
Far from it.
Anyway, so originally we were going to call the team Young Beamers and the Old Fart.
Mate,
that was my suggestion, right? So I was like,
it's a pretty good one.
Yeah, and then they were like, oh yeah, maybe, but we don't want to offend you in any way. I'm like, me get offended in any way?
Please.
So I was like, yeah. Anyway, so we ended up going with Beamer Farts. So
I like the old fart.
Yeah, well, hey, I did say go with it, but then the boys were like, oh no, we'll have a bit of respect for the old man, and we went with Beamer Fart. So
respect.
Actually,
have you seen this bloke?
Anyway, I am pretty excited because I've never actually had the chance to play with the boys. I've helped the boys over the years, with development and all that sort of stuff, and I've been in their pits helping them out. So, but I'm really excited to get to play with them. So, and like I said, it's for a good cause. It's to help the OG boys get to the World Cup.
And And it's another little good field. I can't really say little. It's the freaking size of an actual field.
Yeah, it is.
But no, it's good to see another event popping up at another location, which is of course it's good to see. It's good to be a part of as well.
Yep.
And it's just another place that you can go and play this amazing sport, which is the best part. So
exactly.
I mean, and the best part is it's 5 minutes from his door and about 25 minutes from my door. So
literally,
secretly the better part of it, but
5 minutes.
Secretly the better part of it, but in reality, it's just another place that we can all play paintball and enjoy this amazing sport that we all play and love to see.
Exactly.
Plenty of paintball has been played over this weekend. World Cup is coming to an end. As I'm saying this right now, the finals draw was just released. But I can't actually remember every team off the top of my head that made that. But best of luck to every team that competes on Sunday.
Every team that made Sunday. So
yeah. My prediction is a Fit and Damage finals, and I'm still backing the boys from Damage. I reckon they're going to get it this round. They're playing absolutely outstanding. So are the guys from Fit. Nothing to take back from there.
No, Fit's been playing really
all,
good. So.
All teams, in my opinion, actually, that have made Sunday are playing outstanding paintball. But yeah, I think Fit and Damage are the shiners for me for this event.
They're the only two teams that have gone 4-0, right?
I believe so.
Yeah, right.
I believe so. So yeah, I think Fit's just on this train wreck of a roll that they've got. They got Colt Lacal back as well, so they've just got that massive dominance, that huge voice behind them again. So not like they needed the guy. They've been really killing it ever since he went. It was an ACL injury he did.
Yeah, I think it was ACL. I think
so ever since he's. But man, I'm telling you now, I watch a couple of their videos that they release on PB Fit's YouTube page of when they have games and everything like that. Man, he's just so important in that pit, and the way that they've been playing, I felt like, man, this is the spot you need to be, because he has such a vision and mindset that some people can't fathom.
Well, the thing is, right, even if they win a game and they go through and they've done well and they've either, 5-0 the other team, whatever, and they've still got 5 bodies on the field, I've noticed with Fit, they still go into the field and they're like, what can we do better?
Yeah, absolutely.
It's not like, oh, we done good, well done, boys, it's mad, that's it.
Yeah.
Just repeating the next point. No. They're always on each other's backs going, look, we went wrong here, we didn't do this, we should have done that. So it's constantly just, pushing each other to the next limit. So
absolutely. They're trying to find that level of perfection that'll never be found. Because every point's different.
Well, yeah, that's true.
Every team's different, every point's different, every game's different, every event's different. Everybody's different. So you're never going to find that level of perfection, but I love that they strive for that level of perfection.
Yeah, no,
and you can really see it in Colt, especially when he's, when he was being in the pits, sort of captaining the guys, explaining what's going on in the situation and arguing with every ref that ever threw a penalty on him. But everything he says with a point. It's not like he's ever saying it because he's whinging about something or this is being said or this was done. Everything he said has a valid point. And that's why I'm not a Fit fan myself. I like the guys. I like what they do. I like how they play paintball. But me personally, I'm not part of the Fit clan train thing that's been going on.
You haven't jumped on the bandwagon, mate.
No. That's just me. If you go for it's just like any other sport. You have your teams that you go for. You have your teams that you don't.
Yep.
It's like you're Seattle. Who are they? I'm joking. You're a diehard Seattle Thunder fan because the era you sort of grew up with in paintball.
Well, these were the boys I sort of I've had time with on the field.
And that too, yeah.
GJ and Harrison Fry used to play for now, who's now a dynasty player. But it was it was the team that I always sort of followed.
Yeah, so, that's what I mean. So I grew up with the Heat boys. That's just who I was drawn to. So Heat sort of my team.
You were a Tyler Harmon fan, right?
I am a Tyler Harmon fan.
You love Tyler, and at the time when you sort of came into the sport, Tyler was playing for Heat, so you were like, "Yep, that's the team I'm going for." I'll take my hat off to you because even though he's gone over to Impact now, you're still a Heat fan.
I still am a Heat fan. It's not the Heat that I loved because Yaya's gone, Fedorov's gone, Tyler's gone, a couple of the coaching staff there are gone. Todd's gone.
Todd Martinez,
so
he's now with Aftershocks.
Yeah. So it's not the Heat that I love, but Moorhead's still there, Sam's still there, Ronnie's still there. It's all just everyone is like the main guys are still there. So.
Well, saying Ronnie D's on, he pulled the one-on-one against...
One-on-one with Seattle Uprising.
Yeah.
He redeemed himself from losing it on against Scott Stewart in Fit, so he's redeemed himself there. Yeah. But I'm surprised Infamous didn't make the Sunday. I thought they'd do really well this event.
I don't know, with Infamous it's been funny, bro, because over the last couple of years they've sort of like been top 6, top 4, whatever it is, and like last season and this season they've dropped off a little bit. So
did they make it or not?
No, I don't think they've made Sunday.
I don't remember reading their name.
I think they went.
I'm gonna check
they
this.
They go 2-2 or 3-1. I'm not sure.
I don't know. But I'm gonna check this.
But yeah, Infamous is one of the powerhouse sort of.
Oh, absolutely.
Has been one of the big powerhouse teams over the years. I mean, with all their Pro DNA stuff that they do, which is great gear as well. So.
Oh yeah, everything that comes out of that team's manufacturing is awesome.
I know. Estefan,
bro.
He loves his.
He's next level.
He loves his Infamous stuff. So
loves.
Adores them. Yeah, adores them. But yeah, he swears by it. So and most of the stuff they bring out is pretty good. So.
Oh, everything's always top quality out of Pro DNA. So it's pretty. It's good shit to see.
Well, you've got Pro DNA stuff, haven't you?
Oh, like knee pads, man. That's it. That's
literally. Well, I know they do knee pads. I know they do arm guards. They do lots of stuff. So the new cleats that they've brought out as well. Like you've got a version that's for grass and turf. You
got one for AstroTurf and one for grass.
No, one pair. One pair they've brought out is only for AstroTurf, and the other pair they've brought out is for both. So you can wear it on grass and.
I reckon it's more AstroTurf myself.
Anyway,
like one's got proper studs, and the other one's got a deep groove pattern.
That's your AstroTurf stuff, isn't it?
That's what I reckon.
Yeah,
but I mean, you can wear both on both.
Well, yeah.
One has benefits like I like wearing cleats that don't have the fucking studs in them because I like when we play at sevens, for example, you go from a nice AstroTurf field to just rocks and all that sort of stuff.
Yeah.
So it sort of just annoys me feet. But like when we're playing it, even like at Snipers Den as well, where you got all the gravel.
Is
there as well. Like just wearing just like normal. I think last sevens event I just wore SBs. Like
you were.
SBs.
You were.
Yeah, I think Miller was at the top in the box asking how the hell do I play in them. And also, speaking of Miller, shout out to Brandon Miller, who just competed over in World Cup Semi-Pro Division with the Manawatu Titans. They held their ground. I think they went 3-1. 1-3. Sorry, my bad. Hell of a tournament. I watched a couple of their games. They had some really, really good points.
Well, they done well in the 3v3. Right? They did really well, and they sort of they lost 3 and won 1 in the 5-man, but. Yeah, shout out to them because they're giving it a red hot crack.
Oh, absolutely. It's good to see the guys from New Zealand giving it a crack again.
Also, don't forget about Mojo from SWAT as well. He's over there playing World Cup as well. So
and Ralphie.
Ralphie,
and
Tahiti boys.
Yeah, and Lockie Christensen as well from WA is also in Florida playing World Cup as well. I'm pretty sure he's playing with Ralphie and Mo on the same team, Tahiti boys, Phoenix Tahiti.
That's pretty good.
I'm pretty sure they went 3-1. So I'm pretty sure they're locked in for Sunday as well. So good luck to the guys there.
Well done.
Obviously, we've said this past tense. So when stuff actually does happen, it's not in our control because we're saying this right now, currently at 1:46 p.m. on Sunday, the 16th of November. So
it's not 6:30. Our clock decided to shit itself. So
the battery decided to die, and Bill hasn't replaced it.
Yeah. Well.
But no. So. Yeah, no, congratulations to all the Aussie guys. It's really good to see a bunch of Aussie guys and people from the Australian paintball scene playing over in America and giving us a bit more highlight to, how dominant we can be and how good we are.
I think Jackson's playing as well. He's gone over to play
Oh,
as well.
Yeah, Jackson from Too Much Combat.
Too Much Combat.
Yes,
I think he's gone over to play as well.
So. Congratulations and good luck.
Shout out to him.
To all the guys. But a thing we did want to run through was there was a live show recently with Kyle James from Elite One discussing the changes.
A couple of new changes to the Elite One tournament series.
A couple of good changes.
I think they're good.
Everything that he said was super positive and leaning in the right direction where people are wanting it to go, which is a really good sign to see that Elite One they've thrown they've thrown themselves in the deep end this year by doing what they've done with their series, which I thought was a really good thing anyway. And they've listened to the feedback that they've gotten from the people they've sought feedback from, and they've really listened to it and taken it on board. So a massive wrap out to Elite One for not just asking everybody, but also taking everybody's information to heart and putting it on pieces of paper and figuring out what's best for the event forward. So changes for Elite 1, Bill, they're not dramatic, they're not drastic.
They're small little changes, but for the better, I think.
Yeah, they're things stepping in the right direction to make this event the great of what it can be. So AMS is pretty much staying untouched, other than the fact that it changes from 7-minute games to 8-minute games to give you guys that extra 60 seconds. Because I have heard that a few AM guys were complaining that the games weren't long enough and they wanted a bit more fun out there and a bit more game time. But that was probably one of the biggest complaints of Elite 1 as a whole.
Not enough game time. But
yes,
you know yourself as a player, buddy. 60 seconds, you can score 2 to 3 points in 60 seconds. So 60
absolutely.
seconds in paintball is a massive difference.
Yeah, absolutely. 2 points at a minimum you can score in 60 seconds.
Yeah,
absolutely.
Definitely.
So yeah, that was a great change that I saw. And everything's race 2. So race 2 meaning first 2. So it doesn't matter what the score implicates with the loser versus the winner. Whoever hits the race score wins the game. So it'll be the Elite 1 amateur division will be 8-minute games, race to 3. So the score could be 3-1, 3-2, 3-0. Implicates the game stoppage no matter what time it is, whether it goes to time or not. And also for all divisions, they will get a bonus point if they hit the race limit. So for amateurs, that'll be 3 points. So, which is a really good thing. So it encourages gameplay. It doesn't. It dissuades time wastage.
Well, a lot of teams sort of just sit there and wait so they can run the clock down. It's sort of eliminating that, so it's not so boring for the viewers, I guess.
Yeah, that's right.
Right, so it's a good thing.
Yeah, and it also encourages teams to strategize a bit more. I mean, when you see 2 players walk off the field, you've got to consider conceding that point, saving the time now.
Exactly.
Because whether teams decide to burn the clock or not is up to them. I think you'd be stupid to now, considering you can get an extra point. So, I mean, that's huge.
Well, all your points are going to count now, aren't they? So, whatever point you score, like in the 3 points, you know what I mean? Like to get
that's right.
Bonus point is going to benefit your team in a big way. So,
well, that bonus point's massive because if you get that bonus point, you get 4 points instead of 3.
That's right.
Whereas if someone just wins 2-1, this is in the amateur division, by the way. If someone just wins 2-1, you only get 3 points for winning. Right. So you're automatically in second place because you didn't get that mercy point. But also that means you have to earn that mercy point.
That's right.
That race point, I should say. Sorry. But then moving to semi-pro, it's a race to 4 with 8-minute games as well. And amateurs still staying on the Friday of the event.
Yeah, I think it's still the one day. So
it's still on the one day, so the Friday. So prelims and finals will be played on the same day, and then pro and semi-pro are played on Saturday and Sunday as well. So yeah, semi-pro is now changed to 8 minutes, race to 4. Same thing applies. If you hit the 4 points, you get the extra mercy point, which then means you earn 4 points based on your win. And then pro has gone to race to 4, same as semi-pro, but you have 10-minute games as well. So there was a fair few questions being asked on Kyle's stream, and he got to as many as he could before his headset decided to die. Well, I'm pretty sure he just ended it just before his headset died.
Yeah.
So, he was super, super polite, answered as many questions or every question he could get to. I was devastated with one of them. I wanted to play semi-pro as well.
Well, mate, you can't have the best of both worlds.
That's right, bro. I mean, the event's stepping in the right direction, but in saying that too, it would be confusing.
When you're seeing players go from one to the other,
that's exactly what I mean.
You're going to go, what the hell's going on?
Yeah, absolutely. So, it's a pro player can play either semi-pro or pro. He can't make and same with semi-pro player. You can either play semi-pro or pro. You can't go between the two for the event. You have to pick one event. You have to pick one division, and that's the division you play for.
Just stick to it.
Yeah. So I think this is going to be a pretty good series this year. Sorry. I was actually just on the phone to Kyle, and he's super keen for it.
Yep.
Prepping as hard as they can, training really hard as well. So that's always good to hear that players and teams are training really hard for events to strive to win at. Because I mean that's what we play. That's what we play paintball for at the end of the day, to win. Of course, it's fun. You have fun at the same time, but you're there to win as well. Come on now, we're all competitive players. That's why we play in competitive divisions.
We're super competitive, not just competitive.
Every
player on the field is super competitive. You want to win, right? So but you take the good with the bad. Obviously, you can't win every event. You can't win every game, but it is what it is. But the competitiveness is there between all of us. So.
Yeah, of course. And then also, Kyle didn't ask me to talk about it. I didn't have to, but I will. With the concessions, a lot of people were getting confused of last event of when you concede a point, you automatically get 5 EDs. That is no longer the case. So if you concede the point, they will tally how many bodies are left on the field.
So if the losing team's got 3 bodies, right, the team that's conceded, if they've got 3 bodies, those 3 bodies still count now, right?
I believe so.
I believe
so,
cool.
but it's going off. So when you concede, the team that forced you in concession, if they have 5 bodies remaining on the field, they will get 5 EDs.
Yeah, right.
But if they only have 2, they will only get 2 added to their ED count. Same with 3, same with 4, same with 1. They have 0, same thing as well. They'll just get 0 added. So it's no longer 5 EDs based off a concession.
Yep.
So, for a lot of people that had concerns and questions about that at the last event and through the year, that's all been cleared up now. And it will be written in the rules, so I highly encourage anybody who's playing Elite 1 to either print off or get on your PDF and save it, the new rule sheet. Kyle did inform me that it will be done before the 3-man in January. So that'll all be fixed up and sort of for everybody to have access to and be able to read and quote off. I'm pretty sure he said that specific rule will be on page 3.
Yep.
For everybody's information out there, so no one can get lost or tracked, and everybody can track the rules and keep in mind of what the full go is about everything like that.
Well, here's a bit of advice from an old school baller. Every event you play, it is a very smart idea to go through the rule book and read the rules so you know them 100%. So if something comes up, you know what's going on, right? So you go to an event, you don't know the rules, something happens, then guys start arguing, and then they start arguing with the officials and the referees and the organisers and that. So it is something smart that I will tell you to do. Read the bloody rules before you play any event.
Absolutely. And read the rules before you go down and contest it too.
Exactly. So, yeah. Touching on Coffs Harbour, we've got something good to mention. Are we going to mention it on this episode, or are we going to wait till we sort of...
Let's just wait and then make sure it's all set in stone before we go off.
Okay.
We can mention something about sevens if you want.
Yeah.
Well, first of all, we'll mention the changes of sevens since we've done the changes of Elite 1.
Okay.
Changes to sevens, semi-pro, amateur and semi-pro divisions aren't changing at all. This change only occurs for the pro division.
Yeah.
The best division there is, and you should play, I highly encourage you to, it's going from a Mercy 6 to a Mercy 4, and instead of playing 15 minutes, you play 10-minute games now. And you'll also receive an extra point if you Mercy a team, so that also is encouraging that delay of time thing to be annulled.
Yep.
And put teams to actually pushing the button or conceding points. So it's another good thing that makes the game a bit more watchable.
Well, it kind of gets boring, mate, when you see one team standing there waiting for the other team to hit the tail button, or your team's gone up 2-zip, and you're like, oh, we'll just stand here like a bunch of muppets. I know Adam plays some pretty funky music when you're waiting.
He's done that once before, didn't he? But so no, they have a lot of fun there. But yeah, I think that's a really good change. They're still keeping it 10.5 VPS across all 3 divisions.
Well, it encourages for more play, right?
That's right.
So it's more for the viewer as well.
Absolutely,
it gets more exciting play. You know what I mean? They're not just standing there watching, going, "Oh, what's going on now? Why are they all just standing there? Why are they standing there? What are they doing? Why are they doing that?" So it's good. It encourages more game time. So
yeah, absolutely. Yeah. But no, we spoke. I spoke to Mike because someone here got a bit salty that I went to the pro event last time and he didn't go.
Well, hang on. Hang on. So the conversation the night before was, right, because we did a podcast the day before. We recorded the last episode. And the conversation was, hey, Brent, what are you doing tomorrow? And he's like, oh, I don't know. I'm thinking maybe we should go. I might go up to Sevens to watch the event and blah, 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 blah. And I was like, all right, cool. If you decide to go, call me or text me and we'll go up together. So someone just decided to go on their own, not even call me, not even text me. So I wasn't salty. I was more like, what happened to the phone call, bro? Like, I was supposed to get a phone call or a text. So, bit of a mic hog over here, I think.
All right. Can I do my turn? Okay, so I wake up at like 8 o'clock.
Yep.
And the event starts at 9.
Yep.
And I didn't leave the house till like 20 past 8 because I was like, well, you haven't rang me either. So
2 seconds. Hey, I'm going. Would you like to
You hadn't rang me either. So, and to be fair, you also worked the Saturday too. So I didn't know if you were having a sleep in or not. And
I was happy to come along.
So I was like, you know what? I'm not going to ring this guy because you didn't ring me. Because to be fair, I said I'd ring you. But also at the same time too, if you were that excited to go as well, you would have rang me when it was getting pretty close to 8 o'clock going, hey bro, we still going?
Well,
or send me a text as well.
Go together,
but no, it's fair enough. No,
anyway.
I'm not saying I'm not at fault. I'm saying it's a fair enough point. But then he complains and sooks all over the fucking live stream on Facebook. Parrot.
You did sound like a bit of a parrot,
that.
but anyway.
But no, it was a... I forgot what point I was making now when I was at Sevens. Oh, no, sorry, now I do. So when I was there, I wasn't planning to be in the commentary booth at all.
No.
I was just planning.
You did go up there just to get a bit of footage.
I was literally just there just to watch some of the games, talk to a few people, see a few people I haven't seen for a little bit.
Yeah.
And just have just chit chat and just watch a few games because that's all I was. That's literally why I was going there. But then Alex all had to leave the commentary booth and help Bitchin and SWAT out in their pit.
Umbilical cord.
right at Adam Connolly. So Mike asked me to go up in the booth. So I was like,
cool.
Okay, right. So I got up there and then, blah, blah, blah. And then during the ad breaks, we were talking because Billy gave me the idea about those coins we were talking about the last episode and stuff like that. And I mentioned it to him and he was all for it.
Yep.
So we will come up with MVP style trophy that will probably be made out of glass.
Okay.
So it'll be like a nice little thing.
Yep.
It'd be worth winning, like for a certain player, across all 3 divisions, and each year I think we'll press 10 coins.
Okay.
So it's something that you have to earn, but you can also lose too. So
it's kind of like the Hormesis.
So
one.
we're going to try and run it off like the
Hormesis
Hormesis thing, and then I believe we're it's in the works, but we're going to try and spark a 1v1 tournament where these coins can be given up for grabs, and you can also win coins as well.
Yep.
And we're going to have 3 different style coins running. We're going to have a bronze coin, a silver coin, and a gold coin, all 3 with different meanings. I think the gold coin will probably be the one handed out when you win a 1v1 event.
Yep. That sounds fair.
Very
fair.
A silver coin will be given out to players that pull off 1v1, 2v1 situations at an event. And I think bronze coins will just be for players that have done like a certain move, that have changed games, points, certain things like that.
Like
a move of the game sort of thing,
like
something like that. So, and I believe that the only way to make it fair for someone to lose this gold coin is only players that have silver coins can challenge them for it.
Yeah, if you've got a bronze, you cannot challenge a gold coin.
If you don't have a coin, you can't challenge a gold coin.
So win a coin
it'll be something like that. But I'd love to hear people's feedback on how you'd love to work that. Yeah. Obviously, as well, it'd be hard to challenge people that live interstate as well. So that's where that 1v1 tournament that we'll hold a couple times a year. Will matter. Hopefully, we can do it across different areas as well. I'd love to pull one off in Queensland. I'd love to pull one off in Melbourne. I'd obviously love to do one in Sydney as well.
Yep.
So, I mean, we'll, spark our own little fucking Hormesis little 1v1 thing.
Gives everybody in the whole of Australia a chance to either win one or challenge for one or
absolutely.
You know what? So,
absolutely. Yeah. So, and it gives us a chance to grow a little bit and have a bit more publicity as well. So, if people are down for that, we're more than happy to try and organise that, orchestrate it, get as many people as we can organised into it as well. And, put as much money into it as we can. So it's the most enjoyable thing people can do and most affordable thing people can do because a 1v1 can be expensive. And I don't want it to be a 1v1 where it's like you show up, you pay $100 for your entry and a box of paint, you play one game and you piss off.
Out.
But also, I wouldn't mind doing it the way the Hormesis does it with capping it a certain amount of players and you have 2 10-minute cracks at it.
Yep.
And that sort of thing. But also, like I said, that thing becomes expensive then because now you're buying a few boxes of paint to play a 1v1 event. Yeah. So, obviously, hopefully we'll get a few deals cracking with a few event organisers, or maybe even a few paint venuers and organisers.
Yeah, hopefully
and make this thing something that we can honestly enjoy putting on and make the time worth it for people to come and attend to. Because, obviously time is the most valuable thing people
Well,
can
yeah,
offer.
not everybody has all the time in the world. So
That's right, and not a lot of people have the ability to travel to different places as well.
this is
Hence
true,
why I'd
yeah.
like to be able to do one in Melbourne, one in Sydney, one in Queensland. Perhaps maybe do 3 in 1 year.
Yep.
But obviously struggling for a date at this point with events and stuff like that is
we're
pretty
going to have
hard.
to work it in somehow with all the events going on in every state. So
Yeah, that's right. And then
so-
obviously you'd need at least one or both of us to be at each event. So getting time off for, a couple of them. Because obviously the one in Sydney is pretty easy.
Yep, we can both be at that one. That's no problem.
That's right. So it'll be something different. And I feel like each different location will be something different as well, because you'll be seeing different faces, and obviously different paint, and obviously different level of competition. And then hopefully it gets to a stage where we can eventually live stream this thing.
Yep.
But obviously we've got to take it one step at a time. The first live stream will literally be that on Facebook, like our phones. But it'll be something we build towards and hopefully
get bigger and better at.
Yeah, absolutely. So if anybody has any suggestions or any comments or something like that about sort of what you like to see or like to happen, feel free to either message me or Bill, drop it in the comments, whatever you like. Anything's welcome, whether it's negative or positive. That's fine. If you want something like this to happen, sure. If you don't, comment it away. That's fine. Each opinion's valid. That's why
accepting all comments.
That's why we do this show, because we like to spark controversy and make topics of conversation for people to get excited about.
Yeah, that's right.
Whether it's something they're passionate about or not. It's like this bloke every time he speaks about paintball in the Olympics. Like it's just something that has faith in it and something that doesn't. It's just it's that little scale. But yeah, let's not get into it, bro.
I'm not getting into it now.
I ain't doing it.
No,
I ain't doing it.
Don't.
No.
Just leave that door shut. Just leave it shut.
Closest thing you got to Nation Cup, and it's in France, mate. Go to France and play.
Yeah, well, might have to do that next year. Maybe. I
What
don't
are you
know.
going to do versus 5 people? You're going to be by yourself.
Anyway,
France is pretty expensive, man.
it's all right. I mean,
I know, man. You got some flash job with some new flash cash, man. You can pay for everybody. I mean, you can now pay for my paint.
Oh, well, yeah. Now that I'm rolling in it every
Now
day,
you're steamrolling it, mate. Steamrolling in cash.
Yeah.
Mate, what else you got to talk about? My list is done.
What do you mean your list is done?
Well, that's all I had, man.
That's it.
Literally. And what are we in? Half an hour in, my God.
32 minutes, mate. So we still
Wow.
got another 28 minutes to go.
We
hit
do.
that hour mark. So what else did you want to touch
That's
on?
scary, man. That's scary. 30 minutes, we banged all that out. Shit.
We're going too quick, mate.
I think so. I was just thinking maybe we just do a surprise call to River and that, but he's running a clinic right now.
Oh, he's
in
up
Queensland.
at Valhalla doing
Yeah,
the clinic
he is.
today, isn't
Yeah.
he? Ah. Who do you want to surprise?
Let me go through my contacts list really quickly.
Oh, here we go.
Let me just see.
You'll probably have to text them first, mate, to make sure they're...
No, I'll just ring him. Screw him.
Put him on the hot... Put him on the... Put him straight under pressure straight away,
Yeah.
mate.
Hey, mate, we're just on the show. How's it going?
No,
Hey?
Moe would be sleeping now, bro.
Yeah, I know. All those boys.
All those boys now would be asleep. So, yeah, getting ready for Sunday, if they've made Sunday.
So I just ring, like, Ryan or something?
Newman?
Yeah.
You can. You'll probably answer it. And, yeah.
Who's active on Facebook? Let me just see.
Have a look.
Let me
Have a
just
look.
see who's
Have a
active on
look. Have a
Facebook.
look. Trying to create content here because,
Yeah, I know. I'm super unprepared. I thought we could drag those topics out a little bit longer.
Well, I think we banged them out too quick, mate.
I think we
a
did.
little bit too quick.
I think we did.
But, yeah. Actually,
What do you got?
what's the format for the three-man down at HBR? Are they doing race to 2? What are they doing?
Honestly, I don't know because nothing's really been released about it.
Maybe ring one of the OG boys. Oh, no, you said River's doing a clinic.
Nah, I can speak to Lachlan.
There you go. Hit him up. Lockie, hopefully you answer. I'm yet to see him at work that yet, though.
Don't be quiet, bro. You're going to make the show seem weird.
I'm waiting
oh
for
my
you to
God.
see who you, like, you know. I'm waiting to see who you're going to bring up here so we can call them.
I'm messaging Lachlan right now.
Oh, you're messaging him. All right. So, yeah. Yeah, so we don't know exactly the format for the 3v3 down at HBR, but I'm assuming it'll be like a race to 2 or something like that.
Well, yeah, let's hope so.
Well, yeah. But, yeah, 12 teams have booked out the event, so that's good. And that's what I wanted to say to you before.
What's that?
Some funky names have come through.
Some very funky names have come through. My God. Let me... hold up a second. Let me... Yeah.
Oh, I've left my phone over there.
Best person...
I had a picture of it.
Just go to River's Facebook page. It'll be up there somewhere.
Yeah. So, yeah, there's a lot
Yeah,
of...
here we go. So, like, the first 6. We got Tism.
That's... is that Tyrann's?
I don't know.
And the boys?
And then we've got KFC, locked, loaded, and extra spicy.
I don't know who that is either.
You got Second Home Dogs, who've been around before.
Secondhand Dogs have been around before. That was a collaboration of a couple of the
SWAT guys.
Syndicate and SWAT guys from the old days. I believe Jacka, Brandon Miller, and a few of the other guys were part of that whole thing, but I'm not sure exactly who's playing.
And then you've got Waffle Squad.
Yeah, that's another funny one.
And you got obviously the firm HBR, and then a team called Misfits.
Yeah, I don't know who
but then there was a couple. There was another post that I can't find.
I know DTF are playing.
Yeah, I saw DTF's one as well, and then obviously Young Beamers.
Oh no, not Young Beamers.
Young Beamers and Fart.
Beamer Farts.
Beamer Farts.
They're called Beamer
Farts.
So actually, before the young Beamers sort of hit me up for a thing to play with them, I did ask Jimmy and the boys, the DTF boys, if they wanted to play. Got no response, so I went, okay. And then all of a sudden, I saw the DTF logo come up, and I was like, thanks, boys. Maybe I'm not wanted there anymore.
Maybe not.
Maybe I've gotten the axe from that team, mate.
Maybe.
Not.
I don't know, man. You're the questionnaire, man.
No. I think it was last minute sort of. I don't know if Jimmy's playing because he's got an Ultra Tune Christmas party the night before their annual Christmas party thing. So Jimmy said to me at first, I don't think I'm going to play because I'll be pretty worse for wear the next day.
Yeah.
But I don't know if it's like Jordan and a couple of the other boys. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see who jumps in with that. Oh, just on a quick note to Jordan Bradshaw, congratulations, my bro. His missus is 3 months pregnant.
Hey! Yeah. Fuck, sorry, I'm so sick.
Yeah.
Congratulations, my bro.
Jordan, yeah, they've had a pretty rough time like trying to conceive, but yeah, I think they kept quiet for a little bit, and now that they've passed, I think that 3 month period, whatever it is, they've decided to go, because he did send me the what do they call them? The thing that the ultrasound. The ultrasound. He did send me a picture of the ultrasound that they did. So, congratulations to Jordan. He's having a baby. They don't know if it's a boy or girl, and they're not going to find out till it's born. So,
okay, yeah, fair.
Congratulations to Britt and Jordan.
I'm just going to ring this bloke.
Oh, you're just going to ring him?
I'm just going to ring him.
You're putting him on the spot, mate. Oh, here we go.
Hopefully he answers.
Just let him know he's on the air. He might be busy.
I think he is busy, man.
Might have to go to the next one.
Might be at work.
No. Oh. He's not on a ship at the moment.
Doesn't have to be a ship to be at work.
Do they work on Sundays?
He's in the Navy.
Yeah, I know, but
they have days off?
Are they there? Yeah, I think they do. He might be busy, bro.
I got a feeling that, mate. I think he's busy.
He might be in the barracks somewhere doing something. So.
You heard it here first. The captain of the OG boys is too busy to tell you what's going on about the event, right? Let's just say that. All right. Right, let's... Oh, hang on. He's fucking online now.
Here we go.
Call
you back?
Oh, I don't know. Let's hope so. But also, he could text me saying I am busy.
Well, yeah, for those that don't know, Lockie is in the Navy.
He's pretty high in the Navy too, man.
Yeah, he does have a high... Well, I mean, Tyler from HBR and Colby Keem that we used to play. Yeah, we used to play with her in the Navy as well.
As Alex always used to say, Colby climb.
Yeah. Yeah, well, I haven't seen any of them down at Garden Island yet, but hopefully one day, Lockie did message me when I first got the job and congratulated me and all that, and he's like, "We'll catch up for a coffee one day." But I'm yet to see any of the boys, so hopefully I get to see one of them, over the next couple of weeks before Christmas.
Yeah.
So, but I know Colby's been a lot down at Holsworthy and at Richmond.
Yes.
So I'm not sure if they come down to Garden Island when they're to board a ship to leave, or if they've got exercises to do on the ship. I don't know. So
yeah, right.
So I don't know. Yeah, but Lockie's probably busy, bro.
No, that's what I'm
probably
assuming.
got
But
stuff
no,
on,
he's
so.
like I just said first on air, he's too busy to tell us what's going on.
Yeah. Maybe ring River. Maybe they're on a break.
Bro,
lunch.
Rivers.
What time is it? Mate, they
I
might
don't
be on
know,
a lunch break. They might be finished for the
Well,
day.
Queensland's an hour behind us.
So what time is it there
It's
now?
1:15.
Try River.
No, you know what? He is active.
Try River.
Screw him. I will try River.
Try River because we couldn't get through to Lockie. We'll probably find Lockie. Will
Midway
midway
through a clinic.
You want you queer?
River, my man.
Oi.
Oh, you queer? You're on air,
What's
my
up, buddy?
guy.
You're on air, buddy.
Huh?
You're on air, my guy. We're live.
Nice. Oh, am I? That's fine. You guys are live with all of Armory as well. We're all here having sushi. So,
Hey, the boys and girls.
hey,
Hey, I just
guys,
tried.
they're all famous. We're all on Down Under podcast right now. Hey, what's going on, boys?
Not much, bro. How are you?
Yeah, good. A little bit wet.
A little bit wet.
I'm very hungry.
How was the clinic, mate?
Yeah. What was that? Sorry, boys.
How's the clinic going, man? How was it?
Yeah, it was good, man. Fucking great fun. A bit wet. The crossing was a bit flooded in the morning, so we had, I think it was like 21 guys out. So most of Armory, most of Desolation.
Oh, awesome.
And got to have some real good sort of quality training, like team beat team training.
Yeah,
So,
no, that's great. That's great. Plus your knowledge and expertise as well.
yeah, I've got the ultimate new drill I made up last night. It's seriously the best thing you can do.
Yeah.
You want to know what it is?
Yeah,
share
I
it,
call
with us,
it-
please.
Share it with us.
I call it beer pong.
Beer pong.
Yeah, so everyone's played beer pong before, yeah?
Obviously.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you start out 5v5.
Yep.
And then when you win a point, the next point you just play down the body. So you win your first point.
That's
Sweet.
sick.
Second point, you just go out with 4. And you just keep going backwards and forwards until whoever wins the 1v, whoever's left.
That is dope. That is actually a really
That's
cool
awesome.
drill.
Yeah, that is. That's awesome.
Yeah. So it gets to like, you get, if you go the whole way and goes to 1v1s, it's like 10 solid points.
Yeah, no,
That's
that
really
is
good.
that's
That's a
actually
smart
some really
idea.
good training too.
That's not bad. I thought I was at the pub last night. I was like, beer pong, paintball.
Only, you know what? That is the best part of being Aussie.
Yeah, 100%,
That is
man.
Aussie
It's
culture
part of
right
the
there.
culture, isn't it?
100%.
Yeah, 100.
But
100.
my man, I wanted to ring you. I tried ringing Lockie, speaking to Lockie, but he's a little bit busy. This
that's fine.
OG3 man,
Yeah,
mate.
yeah,
we want some information on it, man. What's the dynamics of it, man? What's the format of this thing?
Look, man, it's what is it? It's 3v3, obviously, 5-minute games. What is it? It's race to 2, I think. So
Race
it's
to
nice
2,
and
yeah.
quick. It's just like the idea behind it is we just wanted to sort of replicate the same feeling you get when you do like the Wagga 3-mans and stuff.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
So just like a nice, friendly 3-man,
Yep.
one day, everyone comes out, you play a good little tournament. And, and just having it like smack bang in the middle of Sydney, obviously it's blown up. Like we sold out of our spots within 2 days of going live, 2 or 3 days of going live.
Yeah, honestly.
And it was it was literally like one day. I think we had 3 teams when the Rego started coming in. It was like 3 teams one day.
Yeah.
And then the next team, like the next day, we literally had all 9 others hooked in by 11 p.m.
That is awesome.
So there were like a heap of teams that missed out, sadly. But
Hey, you can always put on another one.
well, I think that's the plan, because a lot of like the funds from all the Regos are going for OG for our World Cup trip next year.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was
So,
gonna say.
It couldn't be for a better cause
it's
for
for
his as well.
It's for a great reason, you know what I mean? For a great cause. So that's a good thing.
Yeah, that's it. So we'll we'll get 2,400 from all the Regos. So that'll go. That's half of our bill for our Rego for Div 4 or Div 5 or whatever. It's like $5,000 Australian to register for NXL, which is
Wow.
steep, but you get what you pay for.
Yeah, you do.
But so the plan is we run this one and then we'll run another 3-man like halfway through the year, hopefully.
Yeah,
that's
No, it's a good way to encourage everybody, all levels of play as well.
Yeah, 100%. And that's the thing, I think, because a lot of this is Lockie's brainchild and he's pretty much come up with everything. Like,
Yep.
he's done really well with it. But I think having the one pro per roster, like a one Super Sevens ranked pro per roster, and then letting the people, like the guys, build teams around that is just going to make the whole event real competitive, because it's
absolutely.
it's open div, but you can make some fairly strong teams out of like semi-pro AMs and just a pro player.
Yeah, absolutely. No doubt about that.
Yeah, and absolute credit to Jono as well for letting us use HBR and all that. Like, he's pretty much just opened the door for us and be like, you guys can run whatever you want, and boom. So, like, big credits to Jono as well for doing that for us.
Beautiful. What's the cost of paint going to cost people per box?
What's that?
What's the cost of paint costing everybody per box there?
I reckon it'd be like just average. I reckon it'd probably be like 80 or 90 a box. It's probably just going to be Axiom or something like that.
80 to 100 bucks a box.
Yeah, just ballpark average.
Yeah,
be 80 to
I reckon. I don't know the exact numbers, otherwise I'd let you know.
Yeah, honestly, I don't see you shooting more than probably maybe 8 boxes.
Yeah, and we've got 12 teams in there, but every team will play 8 prelims, so it's not going to go like too nuts over time, because we've only got the one day. I think we did the maths on it, and 8 prelims plus finals, we're looking at about 7 to 8 hours. So it'll still be a full day, but we didn't want to bite off more than we can chew.
Yep. Yeah, of course.
Like the last thing you want to do is be playing into the dark.
Oh, absolutely. There's nothing worse than that.
But like there are a heap of teams that missed out on the Rego and stuff as well. So there are a few people pressuring us, being like, just open up to like 1 or 2 more teams. And it's like, we'd love to, but it really will. We want to give this a go, and then if this runs well and we do have extra time to have more teams for next time, then we'll do that there. This is the trial, like the last thing we want to do is just get greedy, like just see dollar bills and,
of course,
make it all about us, and then everybody doesn't get the experience they are, paying for.
Yeah.
At the end of the day.
There's nothing more that ruins an event faster.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, well, that's it. You don't want to blow anyone's bank. Again, we just want like a nice, chill 3-man.
Yeah.
And I mean, that's how I see it going.
Yeah, and it's like
so
you said, man.
I'm so excited for it. Real excited for it, man.
Oh, mate, it's looking like, obviously, the event was booked in 36 hours.
Yeah, legit.
I think there's a lot more than just you that's really excited and pumped for this, man, and that's probably the best part of seeing it.
I think like it just seems like such a sort of missed opportunity on it. Like I think Sevens has maybe looked at a 3-man every now and then, but like organising refs and getting stuff moving and all that sort of stuff, they sort of just fall over.
Yeah.
For interest and all that, but getting the concept of having a team that's putting on a 3-man, where it's like, okay, we've got 8 guys to ref, or we've got 6 guys to ref if it's 3-man. It's easy if one team just sort of makes that sacrifice and, donates their time to run something like this. And I think, again, this is a concept that Lockie came up with like one weekend, and he said it to me, and I was like, I honestly think you're really onto something right now.
Yeah, absolutely.
So, again, all credit goes to Lockie, because, it's a good idea.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, it's his baby. You better take care of it, River.
Yeah, 100%, man. Hey, look, I'm just keen to get a chance to get out there and ref. I'm keen to get shot in the side of the head a heap, and finally get a bit of karma for every time I might have accidentally shot a ref in my life. So,
well, man,
feed it to me, boys. Let me have some fun.
I've got to warn you, man. This old geezer next to me is playing. So if you ever do get overshot and he's on the field, I'm not pointing or saying names, but I'm just saying there could be a real reason why.
Hang on, I've been a ref for so many years, and I know what it's like.
Yeah, I agree. Billy's not going to do that, man. Billy believes in karma.
I don't know. I
man. Do believe in karma, River. You're right. I do believe in karma.
I don't know, man. He's an angry person.
100%.
No, not anymore.
Yeah.
Oh.
That's all right. I'm just going to stay hard to hit, man. I'm just going to be there. I'm like knees bent, ready to dodge balls wherever I am.
He's going to be reffing like Gaddy. He's going to be running everywhere, man.
And
the worst thing Billy could do if he wants me to get shot is just every time he makes it out, just go, River, come and check me, man. Give me a check. Give me a check. Then you don't have to shoot the refs. You just get the other team to shoot.
Yeah, that's it, man. Come shield me from this lane that I'm getting.
Yeah. Hey, River, is there anything on this side here? I just need to lay down a rope.
So,
I love it, fellas.
River, it's 2 pods and a hopper per player, yeah?
Yes, I believe so.
Yeah, sweet.
So you're not gonna go through a great deal of pain.
Points are gonna fly.
Points are gonna fly, and you're not gonna go through.
Yeah, I mean, like guys, like everybody's nearly played a 3-man before in their lives. You know, once that first body drops and blood gets in the water,
yeah,
you know, it's rare you have long points in a 3-man, and just having the 2 pods and the hopper, not only does it encourage a bit of faster play, but it also gives us the data we really need for like pricing per team.
Yep.
Yeah.
Like Lockie's he's done like the maths on most of the event. I'd have to find it and pull it up for you. I wouldn't be able to do it now.
No, that's fine. That's fine.
But like we've looked at average prices per team to play the event, and it's reasonably low. You know, if you're looking at shooting more than 2 boxes per player, you know, I don't think many people will get much like very far past that. Surely.
No, that's good.
That's pretty affordable.
Yeah, there's nothing better than a local, close, affordable event too.
Yeah, well, that's it. Well, like especially like race to 2,
yeah.
You know, 5-minute games, all that sort of stuff. Like in reality, like most games probably won't go past the 5-minute mark. Like once you get 2 points, it's done.
Yeah.
Which, you know, is a plus and a minus. Like I like games that you can come back from and all that sort of stuff. But you know, this again, it's just a nice, quick, fun event for guys to get out and maybe play with people you just haven't got to play with before.
Yeah, that's exactly right, honestly.
And it's for a good cause too, right? So, you know.
Yeah, you know, it's not like you're taking like your super cool pro or semi-pro team out there. You're like, we're coming to just win and take sheep stations on the 3-man. No, we want to get people that aren't playing together all the time out there. You know, we want to get people exposed to playing with pros or, you know, again, it's one of these events where it's like all the time I speak to you boys, I'll be like, man, I'd love to just find an offshoot event that me, you, and Billy can all play together.
Yeah. I mean,
you know, this would be perfect for it, but now I'm repping.
That's right. We're waiting for the day, man. You know, I'm actually gonna try and get a hold of Dwayne and see if he can smuggle up a Wagga event, eh?
Yeah, 100%, man. Like, hit him up, get him a Wagga event, and you boys just like get me on the phone real quick and get me out there.
Oh, well,
you know,
we've already got our team. It's fine. We're already in.
Yeah, we're sorted, man. We're sorted.
We're done.
I'll play back.
But
center.
You play back center.
I'll play back center. You can take the fringes. Use it quicker and younger.
Yeah. I don't know about quicker.
I was going to play back center. Nah, all good, boys. But I'm looking at some real tasty looking sushi, so I might duck off in a sec.
No worries,
if you
bro.
don't
We'll
mind.
let you go, man. That's fine at all.
No, you're right, fellas. Love what you're doing. I can't wait to listen into all this. So,
nah, you too,
good
bro.
stuff, boys.
All right, man. You good luck.
Yeah.
Thanks, River.
All right, ciao, boys.
See you, man.
mate. Well,
I can't believe he called me that the minute he answered the phone.
Well, there you go. We know the format now, so it's race to 2, right? And 2 pods and a hopper each.
Two pods and a hopper per
the
point.
The games will be quick, right? And like River just said, it gives a lot of players an opportunity to play with people they haven't played before. So being a pro-ranked player, I've never had the opportunity to play with AMS players before, right?
Yep.
So this event gives me the opportunity to play with a couple of, they're young kids. Like I think it's Miles, Seth, and Phoenix and myself. So it's 4 to a roster, and the boys being young beamers and playing in the amateur division, I've never been able to play with them, right? So it gives me an opportunity to play with these young kids, which I'm actually really excited for because I've never had the chance to play with them.
Yep.
Like
Except for training.
Well, yeah, training, but like I've had a lot to help them out with training. I've trained with them before, but to actually play an event with the boys I'm super excited, and I think
of course
it's cool. You know what I mean?
Yeah, of course it is.
I'm probably the one that's going to get benched the most, but that's all right.
Yeah, just a bench warmer.
Hey, that's my favourite position on the bench. Or
there's nothing better.
Or left, right, out.
Yeah, wow. Yeah, when you're on the home side on the sevens, can I go snake corner, please? Why? Because the minute I get there, I get out and I just don't have.
You just take 2 steps and you're in the home,
long walk.
You're in the pits.
I don't have a long walk to go.
Yeah.
And I can't get shot from walking behind
perfect.
everybody.
That's perfect.
Lazy prick.
No, look.
I can't believe he called me that when he answered the phone.
Well, I'm not even gonna.
I thought we were closer than that, River.
No, I'm not gonna say nothing. But
it's fine. Love you too, River.
Yeah.
But no, everything he said, it makes the event sound even better. Like honestly, it is that fun 3-man event. There's no serious competition to it whatsoever.
Look,
it is for the enjoyment of playing paintball with friends.
Exactly, and at the same time, you're helping a bunch of guys who have, done a lot.
Yeah.
Since they've come along in paintball, and it's for a good cause. You're helping the boys sort of take care of a couple of bills overseas that they've got to pay for. I mean, I know all of them are going to be paying closer to $2.5 grand for a ticket to get there and back, right?
Yeah.
So if at least one part of it is covered from, say, these couple of events that they run, it's good for them. You know what I mean? And I encourage everyone, if you've missed out on this one, jump in for the next one.
Yeah, absolutely.
Not everyone's going to be happy. Not everyone's going to be upset. Not everyone's going to, going to be ecstatic. But like most teams will play it and go, yeah, that was cool. It was an event that I wanted to play. I've played it. Now that's it. It might open the door for other teams. But like River said, if this one goes well, which I believe it will.
I believe it will.
I believe it'll be a really successful event. That it opens the door for them to go, all right, so we can open up to, maybe 14 teams, maybe 15 teams, and sort of allows the other teams that missed out.
Yep.
So it's a good thing, and I think it's for a good cause, so get in there and support it, everyone, if you can. So
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely.
Yeah. And the AG boys, they're all a great bunch of guys. So
Yeah, of course they are. Yeah, a lot of them. Everybody. So, no, it's another cool thing. And like I said before, it's another cool local event for a few players. I know a few players that are local to that.
Well, it's local to me, mate.
It's like a 10-minute walk.
No, it is 10-minute walk because I did it on Google Maps, and it's literally a 5-minute drive. So I leave my house, jump on a Milpera Road, Henry Lawson Drive, to Maxwell
Turn
Avenue.
right,
I'm there, right? So for those that don't know where Milpera is, if you take Henry Lawson Drive, once you go over the M5 bridge, like that, it's literally 150 metres, nearly 200 metres to your right, straight down the end of the driveway, and you cannot miss it. I mean, you pass the Sup Airfield on the way in.
Yeah, you do.
You see the Sup. You can see it from Henry Lawson Drive before you even turn in. So for those that don't know, it's a great location, not because it's
it is. It is a good little spot.
Okay. And for those that don't know, originally I used to work there with the old boys when it was Ultimate Skirmish with Terry, when Terry and Steve owned it, the old owners, right? And then when Terry and the boys sort of decided to retire, Manny RIP was the old owner. He took over, and unfortunately Manny passed away in the process, and now Jono's taken that role of being the owner of HBR, and Jono's doing a great job down there. So
yeah, absolutely.
Shout out to Jono.
So shout out to Jono.
Yeah, and all the HBR guys that put in the effort and the time. I know he's there literally 6 days of the week.
Yeah.
Like doing 7 days of the week, doing, taking bookings for his recce's and all that. But
doing maintenance.
he does a lot of maintenance there, and he does a lot of the stuff.
He works very hard, man.
He does a lot of the stuff on his own. So shout out to Jono and Patricia and all the guys down there that, have something to do with HBR.
And all the HBR boys that he has with him as well. They help as best as they can.
I know a lot of the boys get in there and help a lot. So, I mean, I've trained down there a couple of times. You've trained down there a couple of times, and it's really good because, like, all the guys jump in. They help either blow up the field or set it up or whatever, and then
everybody just does their piece.
Yeah, and then the good thing is at the end of the day, everyone's sort of like, okay, we're finished. Yep. Okay, everyone's sort of like, even while they're still in their gear, like you chuck your goggles off, and it's sort of they make the field dead, right? So then everybody gets out there, grabs a squeegee, gives it a bit of a clean, and they semi-deflate the field so it doesn't get blown away because. Down at Milpera, it does get pretty windy, right? Because it's in a little valley there as well. So everyone gets in and helps and cleans up. And he's pretty laid back with everything. So it's pretty good.
He's pretty good.
Good venue, good place. So shout out to Jono and HBR.
Oh, shout out to a lot of people, man. A lot of people that make that event and that place be what it is.
Well, not just Jono and HBR. Every field operator and every field owner that puts it on. Shout out to all of them because. Without them, we wouldn't have what we have now, right?
No, not at all.
That goes for Dwayne and Mike and John and Jono down at HBR and even the guys down at Ultimate down at Camden as well, like Mossy and the guys down there.
Pete, Eddie at Elite One.
Yeah, at Elite One. Every single owner and operator, shout out to you because without you guys, we wouldn't have paintball in this country and, being mad paintball players and loving the sport so much that we do,
Yeah,
we're pretty lucky to have.
100% we are.
Yeah.
100% we are.
It's good. It's really good.
I think, shout out to our major sponsors of the show as well as we come to an end. Paintball Shop,
Action
Paintball, Black Flag, Black Flag Paintball Clothing.
Well, hopefully we have a few more soon as well.
Hopefully we'll have a few more, all in time. Little steps, mate. Little steps.
Baby steps.
We've got to get back on track first, mate.
Well, mate, I'll be honest with you. Second week you've been back from Queensland?
I think so,
yeah, and we've already pumped out 2, so that's good.
We're getting there. We're
just going to try and keep this consistency up.
100%.
Yeah, for as long as this Muppet stays in Sydney. And then even when he does go, we have actually a plan in place for later on. So
I believe we mentioned that the last episode.
I think we did.
Whole plan,
I think we did. Yeah. So that's everyone sort of knows we won't leave you hanging again.
No. We'll definitely be a lot more active on the socials, letting everybody know what the heck's going on. And when we'll be back and everything like that and when we're taking a break. We'll probably pump out a few more episodes before Christmas as well. And then we'll have a little Chrissy break.
Yeah.
I'm probably going to be working through Chrissy myself. I think you are too. So
there is a couple of days I've got to work in between, but
yeah,
then I've got like 2 weeks off. So
yeah, so like it's not like we're taking a break and going on a holiday or anything like that.
For 4 months.
Wow, this bloke calls me up with anything. But I want to thank everybody for tuning into this episode. Sorry it's not as long as it normally is. There's just not really much going on.
There's not a lot
really.
to cover.
And it's probably going to be like that for the rest of the year. So it was probably a few guests on the show, on the phone and stuff like that as well. So
might do some new product stuff as well.
And yeah, a couple more products. I know Mike's got a fair few things coming from the States as well. So fingers crossed we get our hands on a couple of little things.
Hopefully, yeah.
And with the giveaway as well, I'm still working on how we're going to set everything up, everything like that. And I've got to get that pair of goggles sent down to me. But other than that,
from Snipers.
No, it's in Queensland.
Queensland.
Yeah.
Okay.
But once I have it, we'll set up a little thing and we'll tell you how to enter it, how to get into it.
Stickers you were talking about before.
Yeah, I'm going to get Mike to make us a couple stickers, the round logo and then our one as well.
Yep.
That one there as well. That'll go in, like we'll just hand them out when we see people.
And also, if you purchase a shirt, you'll get
if you purchase a piece of merch, you get a couple of stickers and stuff like that as well. Yeah. And if you win a coin, you get a sticker too, all right?
Yeah,
so.
all right, but put them everywhere. Put them on your bumper, put them on your laptops, your folders, wherever you can.
We'll get all that crap.
Try and get it out there as much as you can.
And then I'll also talk with Mike as well about making patches. Might get a few patches made.
Cool. That's
I'm probably thinking more PVC patches.
Yeah, that'll work.
But yeah, we'll all in good time.
Stick them on your bag.
All in good time when more products come out and everything like that. So, all right. You happy with that?
Of course.
Calm down.
No,
right?
I'm good.
Right.
I'm good.
But a massive shout out.
Everything.
A massive shout out to our major sponsors, Paintball Shop, Action Paintball, and Black Flag Clothing as well for doing all our amazing merch and all our prototypes that are in the works. Massive shout out and thank you to all our viewers and listeners that keep this show going and keep nagging us to keep doing this stuff.
Wouldn't be a show without you.
No, it wouldn't be at all. It'd literally be us just talking to ourselves at that point.
Exactly.
But no, seriously, thank you to everybody that makes this show as good as it is, and the fact that and keep making us wanting to do it as well. It's a massive appreciation for everybody. It's a massive thank you for me and Bill.
Of course it is.
And we're on to bigger and better things as of next year as well. We've got a few things planned, a few event sponsors planned, and just trying to make this thing bigger and so more people can find this a bit more enjoyable. But we won't see you guys till the next episode.
Yep.
Anything else you need to talk about, Bill, or want to say before we turn this all off?
I think we've pretty much covered what
you think you've covered everything?
I hope so. I don't know. Hang on, wait a minute. Let me just rattle the brain, see if there's anything else in there.
A few nuts and bolts.
Did you hear that rattle? It's like
a
marble in a tin can.
Put a torch through there, bro. Probably come through the other side.
No, that's it.
That's it?
We're all good, yeah.
All right, beautiful, guys. Well, I've been one of your hosts, Brett Mitchell. I'm also with
Billy Colias.
And I want to thank you all for tuning in. See you guys in the next episode. See you.
Thanks, guys.